Hello, my name's Richard Snyder. I'm the owner and operator of One Glass Impressions Clean Master Sinks. I'm a custom window designer and builder for residential and commercial, and I'm always in the process of developing and inventing new tools for the trade for hobbyists to professionals. This is a new product I'm introducing to replace a product that has been selling on the market for many years, that if you use it will pretty much damage and cause a problem to your beautiful artwork. It's a product called Patina for zinc that is sold under many names in the market, but the problem is that if you use it, it will pit and cause problems, blotch the metal, as you can see in this example window, how it's pitted and blotched the zinc. It is fixable with my new product called Stays Black Patina for zinc. I am the sole distributor of this product, and it is non-hazardous to use, although it is considered a light acid, and it's recommended to use rubber gloves that instead of the process of wiping, instead you dip using my product, and you get a results that is unmatchable to anything that's out there. Guaranteed to work. And it will turn your zinc jet black, and in the next step we'll show how the proper use to use this new product. The things that come with this product also are scrubby pads, because you need to scrubby the zinc on the front, the back, and the edge all the way around your window or product, that will scuff up the metal and make a nice clean surface, oil free from fingers or from flux of soldering. It should be solidly cleaned and free of any dirt. It comes with a sheet of material safety data that explains the breakdown of the chemicals, and you can view it now. It's also rated by the DOT as being non-hazardous for shipping purposes, which is a good thing, and also the fact that it is not a cancer-causing chemical. This is a comparison of the patina that is sold out there nationwide right now that has a problem with the not working, and will cause problems to your zinc if you use it, being unmatchable to your regular patina for lead or solder, compared to the new product treatment of Stays Black, my new product. That is a window here that has been treated. The same zinc being treated as far as dipping, and you can tell that it is a totally jet black that matches the lead compared to the patina that blotches the zinc and causes major problem. This step we're going to clean up the zinc on this example window for the preparation of applying and dipping the window into the Stays Black. This product, Stays Black Patina for zinc, is for dipping. I know that the different patinas out there, you use it by wiping. That is the change with this new product, is that you dip the zinc edge into the solution, into the patina, and hold it for 40 seconds, and we will show that step by step how that works. At first, though, we have to prepare the zinc, and by that I mean we have to remove all the oil from handling from fingers or the flux to make sure that it's totally clean. And first we'll get into two is that since the Stays Black Patina is considered a mild acid, we will be using rubber gloves for protection of our hands and skin. And also any surface that you are working on, countertops or other than a bench, that it doesn't matter. You should cover the top with some kind of a covering cardboard I have on top of this bench, just for that protection. Now we will use a scrubby pad. It's a basic kitchen type fiberglass scrubby pad. You never use any type of steel wool or metal wool because of the oxidization of the patina would cause problems with that. You want to use a plastic scrubby pad, and they come with the product. We go over all edges by cleaning the surface and make sure you do a thorough. You want to shine that up, go over all your solder and lead seams there. It's not a problem. The Stays Black will probably splash up onto those areas, which will also turn jet black. We go over the whole surface, the edging, and this is a very important step. You want to make sure that that zinc edge is shiny and clean of all oil and dirt. I just go over it very thoroughly through the whole front edge. It shines it right up. You can move your scrubby around if it wears out in one area. Turn it around, make sure you got the back edge done. You can't do this too much. It has to be done very thorough. It is the key to an even jet black finish. Okay, that should be sufficient. Okay, now I take a dipping tray. I have custom dipping trays. I have two stock designs that I manufacture and sell on my website. One is a 25-inch long and one is a 37 long, and then I make custom. They're made from the same material that I make my Clean Master sinks out of, called polypropylene, that will last a lifetime of use. Some of them come with a shut-off valve and a hose that you can drain it when you're finished, other than picking it up and pouring it out. Or you can just keep the patina in if you have students and teach. This one here is for the hobbyist. This is a stock item, plastic. You can buy it anywhere at a home improvement center. It's mainly for drywall mud. If you're a drywaller, or I believe they come stainless steel too, but this is a fairly inexpensive one. You can use many times, $4 or $5. What we want to do now is put on our rubber gloves. I will lay our window down and It is considered a light acid, and anybody with sensitive skin, you'd definitely want the rubber gloves. The Stays Black Patina, it's got a lock top, child-proof, and you want to pour in enough that when you splash, you want to splash the patina up into the zinc on the inside between the glass. You can pour, I pour about a ½ inch or so into the bottom. This is a 4-ounce bottle. You can pour the whole bottle in there. And another great feature of my product, Stays Black Patina, is that it can be reused up to 3 times. So after we use this, I usually mark on the bottle the date and the time I used it, and we can pour it back in the bottle and use it 2 more times. Take the window here, and we're going to set it in the solution, and we're going to move it back and forth and count 40 seconds. It takes that much time to oxidize that zinc. The chemical reaction with my product Stays Black Patina, and as you can see, it's turning jet black right before your eyes. Okay, that's about 40 seconds. Okay, now we're going to flip it. As you can see, it's jet black. It splashed up onto the lead came that I used and the solder joint, and it turned that jet black as well. Okay, another 40 seconds. Okay, that's 40 seconds. We're going to turn it. As you can see, a perfect match as the first side. Another 40 seconds. Okay, one more end. Another 40 seconds. Okay, at this point there's a few more steps that we're going to do, so we'll go on to that. This step we're going to apply the regular patina that they sell out on the market for lead came. This example window that we just applied by dipping into the Stays Black Patina, the edging. Now we're going to apply the regular patina that you wipe on for the lead came. And we just do that like you normally would, and you apply it to your lead. Turn that black to match everything here. Sometimes I find too that if you're doing a large window panel, that the rag gets pretty dirty from using, especially with black patina, that I switch rags because they get full of the blackness, and it works better if you have clean rags to reapply the patina. Okay, then we're going to flip this over and do the back side. This is a tray that I use other than using a sink. You want to use something, of course, waterproof, because after this step of applying the regular patina to the lead, came, or the solder, if you used a copper foil technique, is washing in cold water only. Okay, now we're going to wash it in cold water. You can soak it. Make sure there's plenty top and bottom. I never use soap. It's just plain cold water. And just let it soak. You can flip it over, get the other side. Make sure it's well. As you can see, the Stays Black Patina didn't blotch it. If you would have used the Patina out there for the zinc, that does not work. Your zinc would be all blotched, and as soon as water hits it, it becomes unblack. And from that point on, the only thing you can do is either paint it black or cover it with a wood frame, because it takes away from your art project. At this point, we will take it out of the water, set it on edge, dry it, and let it drain out, because the next step we will apply our wax. And now we have a new finish that is connected with the Stays Black Patina for the zinc, which is called Lac Extreme, and it's for the zinc channel only that we just patinaed with Stays Black. It's salt resistant, and it'll last for many, many years. And you can apply the regular polish for your lead or your solder and glass as well, to preserve the beautiful color and the lead or the solder joints, so it all matches totally. At this point, one other point that I should bring to attention is that sometimes in this process, if it doesn't turn totally black, the zinc, it'll turn kind of a dark brown bronze. Don't be alarmed, because as soon as you dry your project and go to apply your wax, it'll turn a jet black right before your eyes, and it's jet black for years to come. This step, we're going to finish the panel by using two different types of waxes. We've done the patina. The last step, we did the patina for the lead using the basic that's out there and that works for lead or solder. And before that, we did the dipping of the Stays Black Patina for zinc by dipping the panel into the solution and holding for 40 seconds on each side of your panel, which turns it jet black. At this point, we washed it in cold water only, dried it thoroughly. That's one of the most important things as well, is to make sure your panel is dry. Tip it on edge if you can safely and let it drain out, and then pat dry it with a soft cloth. At this point, we're going to apply a basic wax, liquid wax that I use, sold by Clarity. Very normal. You buy at any stained glass supplier. A very good product I've used for many years. Liquid wax that, make sure you shake it up, and we'll apply it here with the soft cloth, and we're going to do the inside first of the lead lines, or if you used the copper foil technique, the solder lines. Let's shake it up here a little. And we just go over the glass and all the solder, the lead. And of course, with any wax, you let it haze over.
Not the zinc.
No, not the zinc, just the lead. And if you were going to do the whole window, you would want to raise this up off the back to let the air get under it to dry it thoroughly. So we'll just let that set to haze over. At this point, we can use the new product called Stays Black Lac Extreme. It is a liquid, again, special polish. It's for the zinc, and we brush that on. And it comes in 3 sizes. It comes in a 4-ounce bottle, it comes in a 2-ounce bottle, and a 1-ounce bottle. And they're sold on my website. The same with the Stays Black Patina for zinc. And that comes in 4 sizes now. A quart, a 16-ounce, 8-ounce, and 4-ounce. This Lac Extreme is water-based, non-hazardous, and very easy to use. And like I say, you apply that. It's a coating that you actually, it comes with a little brush too that you can use over and over by just washing it out with water when you're finished. And if you, of course, we're going to do the back side as well. In one step, you'd want to raise this panel off of your surface because it takes a while to dry, minutes, but it could stick to the surface and create a problem. And you just want to brush that over. And the edge you'd want to do too. And that will protect that finish for years to come. It's even salt resistant, saltwater resistant. And I know from experience that using the liquid regular wax, that in time, possibly a year later, you'd have to reapply your wax to your seams of lead or solder joints, because it will fade just from oxidizing in normal air. But with the Lac Extreme for Stays Black, it'll last for many, many years to come. It actually coats the zinc and holds the color in. And you just want to brush that. Make sure the jet blackness, it just stays nice and jet black like no other finish out there. And of course, if we raise this up, we could do the edge so it don't stick to your surface. And you could even flip it over and do the other edge. And that will preserve that color for many years to come, like no other finish out there. You may have to redo the center if it's lead or solder with the normal, because it will fade. You could possibly use the Lac Extreme for all your lead or solder joints, depending how intricate your seams are. But you would have to go over with the razor blade to get off the excess. And it would preserve that as well. And that's basically the finished process of using the new product, Lac Extreme for Stays Black Patina for zinc, sold exclusively at oneglassimpressions.com. Another fine, incredible product for the stained glass industry. And as you can see, a jet black finish like no other.